You know, he made his name is to not be a one-hit wonder, but sadly, it looks like that's going to be the case.
Well, he hasn't built on it in the last 12 months, and he fronts up Martin Lukeman. He's honest about the way he's performing. He says he hasn't played well, but he's a tenacious character, and he'll believe he can turn it around, and he will still believe he can get through this group and tease up the opening leg if he gets an opportunity. Early break for Velde, and he gets it. And that will settle him down. Never really settled against Chris Dobie yesterday. Credit to Chris, he never really allowed him to settle, but Jeroen Velde breaks in the opening leg. Well thrown darts from Martin Lukeman in the previous visit, but he came up with a 60. Just dropped them slightly lower, finds a 180. From staring at going 3-0 down on a couple of breaks, there's a chance for Lukeman to get this match level. And it's the 1-2-4 that Velde marginally missed out on double 11 in the previous leg.
94. Martin, you require 124.
He needs that bull again.
99.
He was very close again.
You require 58.
Can't afford to miss here. Can he re-establish his advantage?
That's a good dart, particularly what happened in the previous leg. Jeroen Velde restores the two-leg cushion and a couple of legs away from a first ever win at the Grand Slam.
For the match.
It's not going to go on this occasion.
53.
Needs this to force to the side of Martin Lukeman.
110.
Well, I think that one dart possibly sums up his year since reaching the final of the Grand Slam 12 months ago.
Velde, for his first couple of points in this year's Grand Slam, tops. That's wild. Now then, is he going to let him off again? He has. Too many missed opportunities from Velde. 25% on the doubles.
Martin, you require 72.
None of them were anywhere near, were they?
The first one set the tone, didn't it? It was neither or. It wasn't a blocker, it wasn't a guide, it was nothing to work with.
Lukeman had put his darts away.
32.
So another opportunity for Jeroen Velde.
There's a bit more conviction this time. They were nervy darts on the previous visit from Velde. Keep his hopes alive in this group. Now he's chasing up to double 5, and there's the risk. He's made a real mess of not just this leg, but of this match, and he still may get a chance to win it. But Lukeman to send it to a decider.
Well, is history repeating itself from the World Youth Final nearly 12 months ago, when he blew chance after chance after chance. Somehow averaging just about 80, Martin Lukeman has survived 5 match darts all the way to the final furlong.
$57.
6 starts without a big treble. Well, Jeroen Velde won the opening leg of the match with a finish of 110. Boy, would he love to do it again.
Over to 54. Can't find it. So Martin Lukeman, having chased and chased throughout the match, is going to get a chance to win it. Averaging around about 81, but that's irrelevant for Lukeman to keep his hopes alive of getting out of this group.
His first match dart.
You require 64.
Can he hold it all together?
That looks like a good sighter. Ah, brilliant dart, and credit to him. He would have felt it in that last one. Look what it means to him. A first win on the big stage, and it keeps his hopes alive in this group. Martin Lukeman will need favours and he'll need a big victory in his last match, but it's Van der Velde who wins by 5 legs to 4.
Down for treble 17, Johnny. Yeah, perfect setup play from the Welshman. Not let what happened at the back end of the last leg fester.
100. Johnny required 36.
Two on the wire. Can he get one the right side? He can. 2-1 to the ferret.
What a dart that was.
Well, that's the difference, isn't it, between having that stage experience and perhaps not. It's always the hardest dart, we say, is the one that takes you right across the line.
60. Johnny required 161. (41). Lucas, you require 170.
Not going to get a dart at the bull.
134. Johnny require 120.
But great setup if this Shanghai doesn't go. Tops.
80. Lucas, you require 36.
Set up beautifully to leave the double 18 and takes it out no problem at all. And that
Lucas Wenig.
is a breaker throw for Lucas Wenig.
Six leg, Lucas to third.
And look what he's left. It's the Johnny Clayton 1-2-1. He's really got his act together, hasn't he? In the middle part of this match, Johnny Clayton. Bullseye.
96.
It doesn't matter what his opponent's on. A 1-2-1 finish up for grabs, and Johnny Clayton is going to go for it.
Missed by the narrowest of margins, but that's the good response. Once again, the setup play from Wenig on point.
17.
Couldn't have got much closer there, could he? Bent the wire with both. But for another breaker throw, Lucas Wenig managed the straight ton, but would have been in a much better position to strike.
45.
Again, stray with that third dart.
150.
Means that Wenig has 6 darts if he needs them to get his first win on the Grand Slam stage. And he's going to be leaving it pretty handy.
Those 2 treble visits from Wenig towards the back end of these legs just really punished those slips from Johnny Clayton.
Lucas, you require 52.
And Lucas Wenig does just that, his first ever win up on the Grand Slam stage, and you can see exactly what it means to him. His finishing far superior to the ferrets throughout that one, up at 50%. As for Johnny Clayton, down at 20. He had his opportunities, he went 6 into the 9, but in the end, it is the German who keeps his hopes of qualifying alive.
Just the rhythm, the decisiveness. He knew when he was switching, and everything about Josh Rock's game looks good at the minute. Like I said, just unfortunate not to get the victory yesterday, but not dwelling on it and coming out and looking to put on a big display, and he's doing that so far. Emma mentioned he averaged over 109 yesterday. He's averaging bang on 103 here.
I don't know how you see it, Mark, but I think this current version of Josh Rock is better than the one that was touted as the next big thing in 2022.
I agree. It all happened so quickly. He's gone away and just learnt about playing the tour and yes, he's putting in some levels here, but it's not always like this for Josh. He's learned to dig in matches as well. He's a complete player now, and yeah, I agree.
95.
Best version we've seen of Josh Rock.
64 on offer. Double 8 now. 14 dart leg. So he goes 16, 14, 14. Well, Lisa Ashton, in those 13 games she's lost in the Grand Slam, has only been whitewashed once. That was by Michael van Gerwen.
44.
But here, Josh Rock has a chance to post a 5-0 win. Mark's already alluded to the group situation. We can only guess at the moment what leg difference might make in the final analysis, but Josh Rock, if he could pocket a 5-0 here, it wouldn't do him any harm.
So you've got to approach group games and win by the maximum scoreline. As it happens, if Nijman wins, it just becomes a straight shootout with Van Veen. But this is just a brilliant display from Josh Rock. 4-0, 57% on the doubles, the average 98.5. And looking to bounce back from defeat in his opening game just 24 hours ago.
Yeah, so far it's been an exquisite exhibition of arrowsmithery from the Northern Irishman.
85.
2 visits to close it out. From here, at least 2 visits.
57.
To leave Shanghai to finish it off. We have not seen a ton-plus outshot in the match.
Lisa may still get an opportunity.
Treble needed for double for the match. Josh Rock with a quite brilliant exhibition of excellence from start to finish. Lisa Ashton had no answer whatsoever, and Josh Rock takes a 5-0 win to put him in great shape for a place in the last 16. No luck for Lisa Ashton today. Josh Rock did a number on the former women's world champion there, 5-0.
Yeah, Wade, 10 times a group winner. Now, there were 2 brilliant darts.
And these are 2 players as well that really had a resurgent 2025. James Wade ran up at the UK Open, ran up at the match play, made the quarters, most recently at the Europeans, beating Luke Littler in that progress as well.
Chance for Price. Another one of those would be a beauty.
147.
The Price is going to get a go at 108. Going to have a look at it.
82.
Could be a massive last one for Wade. We shall see. Massive dart. Oh, it's another go on. It's a 108 as he doubles his lead and breaks the Wade throw. Here comes the pressure. 18 and tops will be the Wade target.
25.
The first dart that James Wade has had at a double in this match. We'll get more.
42.
That's a wasted visit.
40.
But now we're about to find out how much of a wasted visit, because Price, in all honesty, should be down to a 2-darter. He's going to get a dart here to steal this leg from James Wade. This would be a huge, huge moment. And he's done it again with a second top-plus finish and leg he had absolutely no right to win. what a massive, massive boost this would be for Price. Not just to win the game, but beyond his wildest dreams to take Wade out 5-0. And for Wade, it really could be the beginning of the end in the Grand Slam.
Yeah, it would be massive in terms of that leg difference that can come into play when we go into the final couple of days group action.
55. Going to require 85.
Treble 10. They wanted treble 15, then tops, treble 10, then tops, but he's still left tops. Wade is way, way, way back.
140. Going to require 40.
First dart at a double he's missed. But he doesn't miss with that one. That is a massive win for Getaway Price. But James Wade, it might be all over in the Grand Slam. He'll have one last game to go against Ricky Evans. But Getaway Price is back in business with a 5-0 hammering of the machine. What a performance. Price will celebrate, and so he should.
Doesn't take things seriously. He certainly does. But just has a lovely time at the same time.
He does, but I think sometimes people think he doesn't take defeat to heart, but he really does. It hurts Ricky Evans.
58.
Can hold himself together here. As we've stated, he'll be well aware what victory will earn him here.
Double 16 for Ricky.
54.
And that's a long way off.
111.
Pressure was applied with that 180 from Bellmont.
Just a bit wild with that last start. Just got to take a step back. It's okay. That's where he's going, double 13. That's where he hopes to go. For the breaker throw here, which would hurt Ricky. Really taking his time. Oh, what a dart. And that double 14 didn't derail Stefan Bellmont, and he makes the first move. He's broken the Ricky Evans throw.
As you've mentioned, switching to that 19 segment so effectively, Ricky Evans.
For Ricky, a season, it's been real hard work. It's been tough for him. He can grab victory here and be through to the last 16 of the game to spare. Be absolutely delighted.
170.
Ricky Evans.
98. Ricky require 170.
Same equation. But he does get a dart at the bull, and he pins it. Ricky Evans reeling in the big fish.
Brilliant from Ricky Evans, his back-to-back 12-dart legs. But crucially, he's got control of this match. He's got control of his place in the last 16. He's one leg away with a game to spare, and he enjoyed that. But it's just...
And just have a look at what Ricky Evans has left. Well, he's excited by the prospect, isn't he?
He might get a couple of visits.
58.
If he hits the first couple of treble 20s, he's got to really think about this, Ricky. I know he's a bit of an entertainer.
He'd have gone for it.
I know he would have. it might be a bit of a blessing he fell short there, because his coverage on that treble 19 has been excellent. He leaves 36. Match starts incoming for Ricky Evans to cap off what will be a fine display and a brilliant couple of days for him so far here in Wolverhampton.
He missed 2 match darts in the last leg. 3 more incoming if he needs them. Well, he's going to need more.
Requires 72.
He may not get him in this leg. Stefan Bellmont has been very reliable at the back end of legs. He's finishing at 60%. You expect this to go. And it does go, and all of a sudden Ricky finds himself in a deciding leg. He's got the advantage of throwing first, but when you've led 4-2, he set up the leg really well previously, and he didn't convert. He's got 6 again.
51.
Yeah.
140, this gets really tricky for Ricky. Pleased with that.
Wow. This is interesting, isn't it?
Another chance for Ricky to close it out. And he can't do it. How has he let this match slip from his grasp? Stefan Bellmont now with a chance to get 2 wins from 2 in Group D. It's easy to say now, maybe split, but probably should have split Stefan.
Reprieve for Ricky Evans. How's your nerve? And match start number 7 sees Ricky Evans through to the last 16 here in Wolverhampton. It wasn't overly convincing to get over the line. Squandered 6 match darts, but eventually he gets the job done. In a last leg decider yesterday, he showed what he was made of to beat Gerwyn Price, and he has just done exactly the same thing to down Stefan Bellmont.
That's the key thing you're looking for in these short format games.
Well, he is a stylish thrower, no mistake. And there again, this repetitive, stylish action of the young Londoner. 2 maximums. Sometimes you can get carried away with young players, but I think this guy can be good, very good.
When you think about the progression that he's made in such a short space of time, Noppert finds another maximum of his own.
Double 16, this guy, 2-1 up. It was a 5-visit break from Danny Noppert. Crabtree has got to fashion a response to that, and that's the kind of thing he was looking for. Well, how about that? 9 maximums in 7.5 legs of darts. 4 to Crabtree, 5 to the freeze. But this is the break-back chance. What a game. Needs to just tidy that up.
65.
Treble 19 here, and he was looking for all 3 of them to leave the top of the shop.
57. Can we require 117?
If he misses this, it could be his last throw in the match. Tops it is. Wow! The biggest finish of the match in every sense. 4 each as Crabtree breaks back, and it's a last leg shootout. And that facial reaction said everything you need to know.
140.
Danny Noppert threatening a 6th, match 180.
The ice cool Danny Noppert.
41. Danny require 114.
And he wants 114 to win the match. Brilliant first start. Solid second to leave tops.
74.
On the wire. Danny Noppert that close to winning, but will be back for another 3 at least. So Danny Noppert looking at the top of the shop to win the match. And another 5-4 win for the Freeze. He escaped and got out of jail against Lucas Wenig. He's had to come from behind against Crabtree, but Danny Noppert, cool as you like, gets the job done again. And who's to say this won't be the Freeze's year in Wolverhampton. 5-4 to Noppert again.
Could be a happy accident, that, because he'll go back to the 20s now. And even that single leaves a finish. I've already seen a wonderful attempt from Jan already. And it looks like he's going to leave this. Leaves it very pretty indeed. Big moments here for Wessel.
Wrestling require 170.
Van Veen for me is just has the look of a champion darts player for many years.
Well, this man is a champion now.
What a
Is
guide.
that awkward? He has to move over to the... It looks a good guide. Is it the bottom section, that double 16?
Turning into that game that we hoped it would be.
They had an unbelievable game. You know, the talk was the Grand Slammer last year. They had an unbelievable game at the World Masters qualifiers this year. This is what they do against each other, to take lumps out of each other.
90. Piano require 81.
Possible 11, possible 12. Bullseye for a 12 darter.
56.
Fine margins.
Wrestling require 71.
As good as the scoring's been, it's these types of finishes that I love to see. It's going to be one dart. He's got to stay good and true on the 18 for tops. How are you feeling, Wessel?
Pretty good is the answer.
He will move to 4 points, but still the potential of 3 players finishing on 4 points. Every leg, you could say, we could be going to legs difference. Yep. Oh, what a player! Unbelievable darts.
180, leg 3, leg 4, leg 5, leg 6, leg 7, leg 8. He wants to finish it here.
100.
Let's have another. Let's have another maximum, Jan. Plenty of room in that bed. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Breathtaking darts. The precision is magnificent.
It's interesting, in the back of the stage, he's not looking at what Nijman's doing. He was smiling at the crowd. And now we wait, and now we hope. Now it's all about winning the match.
Ah, great support from the crowd there. They're enjoying the game as much as we all are. And Wessel Nijman has blinked. Needs another one. Just to put the pressure. You can see behind Jan van Veen just pacing up and down. Let me tell you, after that 9-dart attempt, the adrenaline will be pumping. He looks fidgety behind there. But what an opportunity.
Piano require 94.
Double 8 for Jan van Veen. And the European champion makes it back-to-back wins in this group. 5-4 against Lisa Ashton, 5-3 against Wessel Nijman, despite a stack of missed doubles. What a performance! 7 7 180s.
Beating Wessel Nijman in a high-quality contest. And all that is happening in the same section of the draw as Luke the Nuke Littler. There's every chance of Littler v Van Veen in the early stages of the knockout phase.
You'd expect them two to top their groups or potentially quarter-final.
Yes.
You can actually play an opponent from your group in the quarter-finals.
58. Christian McGuire, 80.
Damon Hetch hasn't got going here. Chris Dobie's far from his best, but it's comfortable.
Oh. That has created a problem when none existed. And Heta here, there's a combination finish on. But as Mark said, he hasn't got going. He's not in the form to take out that kind of three-figure combo. Chris Dobie scratching around on double two.
96.
Just trying to G himself up, Damon. You saw he sort of checked after that first start. He knows that the rhythm isn't good and just isn't finding it at the minute. And you've got to be careful. You don't get going. These games can race ahead from you. For 21 darts in that leg, Damon Hetch didn't have a go at a double. Off he goes again.
Plenty of room.
Just tried to collect them all in that bottom right-hand corner. Unlucky with the last dart, Chris Dobie. But importantly, going the right way to open up a two-leg lead again.
100.
Should be two legs clear again from here. Chris Dobie.
60. Christian McGuire, 75.
And time with it as well. 18 for tops. Break a throw again for Chris Dobie and a two-leg lead. Brilliant leg from Chris. 12 darts.
Chris Dobie.
And 2 legs away from confirming his place in the last 16.
And has a chance to wrap it up 5-1 if Heta doesn't mind his work from 174 down.
134.
Good pick off with the last dart. Dobie won't be overly concerned. He's got to break a throw. He won the ball as well. He's got a couple of opportunities to throw this match out if he needs him.
Double 10. Double 5. Charlie chasing doubles round the board. And still can't find the finish. Fumbling for a finish. This is a match-winning opportunity for the Geordie.
What I will say, you don't often see Damon Heta perform like this. It's just a case of if he does go on and lose this match, he could do it here, Chris Dobie.
He could now. The ball for the match. A block-busting finish. The fireworks finale as Hollywood beats the Heat by 5 legs to 1. A dominant Chris Dobie demolishes Damon Heta with the minimum of fuss, blitzes his way to his second group win of the 2025 Grand Slam. 5 legs to 1 to conclude the afternoon's entertainment in Wolverhampton.